Hi everyone. So for this video I'm going to be talking about a tactic called a zwischenzug, and this is an important tactic. And so you're probably asking, what does that word even mean? Zwischenzug. It's one of those overly complicated words that chess players like to use to make themselves sound smart, isn't it? So zwischenzug is a German word, and it refers to an in-between move in chess. So it is a move that you play in between another move, and you insert it. And we'll look at how we can use this in this position I'm going to put on the board. This is arising from a variation of the French defense. So let's go ahead and let's look at this move. Bishop takes on f6. So the bishop has taken the knight, and the black pieces could take back. They could just go ahead and capture the bishop. One thing, though, that they can insert is this bishop takes c3, because this is a check. So we insert the check here. And then this forces the white pieces to respond immediately. Then they will most likely capture, because obviously they don't want to be down a piece. And then you can capture on g6, or capture on f6, rather. And now the difference is, there's one little difference, is that, so yes, you still have the doubled pawns, but you also were able to give the white pieces a set of doubled pawns as well. Like, let's go back just a moment here. If we were to just capture back immediately on f6, well then maybe knight e2 gets played, and now if you take, the white pieces don't have any doubled pawns to worry about. So that's the one advantage of throwing in that in-between move. All right, let's take a look at one more example of a in-between move, just so we really have the idea. So this is a variation that comes from the Scotch game. So let's take a look. Bishop c5, knight takes c6, and here the black pieces don't actually have to take this knight immediately. You could go ahead with just taking the knight. You could go ahead and do that. But there's a in-between move that you can insert here. You can play queen to f6. And now this isn't a check or anything, but it's something just as useful to use as a in-between move, because you're threatening a checkmate on f2. So you don't have to use a check as an in-between move. There can be other threats, that are just as powerful. And in this case, obviously, there's no way to save this knight and prevent the checkmate. So probably the white pieces will just, if they try to save the knight, then you can still take. Or, probably the most popular is queen d2. And also, I believe queen f3. Yeah, queen f3 is the second most popular. Queen d2 is the most popular, though, just stopping that checkmate. And yeah, and then after queen d2, the black queen will probably take on c6 maybe, or maybe just going ahead and taking with one of the pawns. You can go ahead, you can decide if you want to take the double pawns or not. Yeah, so that's the basics of the zwischenzug, or in-between move. All right, so thanks for watching. See you next time.